that this is
never
why
ever
my
steer you
mental health
wrong.
and my job that I had for over 10 years, my client made a
Nikki,
mistake.
you're not going to tell me what to do.
I made a mistake in a conversation that I had with her, but she also did too, and it was deteriorating over months and taking a toll over me physically and mentally, and I feel bad. And
Like,
it,
what business is it? Listen, what business is it of hers to about any jobs that you quit or whatever?
I was mentally
Why
not
does she
doing well.
care?
I don't
Why
know.
does she give a crap? But she doesn't. She doesn't. She does not care about that. The first thing she says is, "Oh, you quit your job this morning. Is that correct?" Why is that her business?
Right. No, as a matter of fact, my client saw me as a patient yesterday. He's going to try to fix this neck for me, but thank you. And you don't know what's happening, you don't know what's going on. All of my clients are somewhat linked together, and there is something that has happened that I'm trying to deal with, and it really hurt.
I've given Megan so many chances, and especially, I should have also, I don't share boxes with someone that flicks ashes onto Hair Junkies t-shirt and sends a package out with dog crap on it, and she thinks that's okay. That alone, she should never be allowed in our little circle ever, ever.
Ever. So, Nikki said Megan never ever has good motives. She's a horrible
She
person.
doesn't.
I
She doesn't.
couldn't get that to go through for some reason.
Yeah,
It's very
I had
clear.
to approve it.
It's very clear she doesn't have good intentions. She never did.
That's
Never
her.
did.
She does. I've
And
seen
blaming
pattern
me,
after pattern.
let's talk about what she did to me. Blaming me for the reason that CPS was called on her because I was having a moment with my alcoholism, sent her a message and she was like, I can't deal with you. Well, how does somebody sober say that to somebody? Like, I just don't, it was awful. But then the day that she was drinking her White Claws wearing her Trixie, wig,
As
no
I said,
tonight.
it's
And the
people are
CPS is called and
hypocrites.
blames me for 2 days. I took it so bad. I don't think you understand how much that hurt. It wasn't about me. Don't blame me that
Um,
CPS was called. It has nothing to do with
well,
me.
listen. It what it is when I point blank said to her what she's doing and all that she's talked about you isn't, and she's trying to be all nicey nice and here to you, isn't that two-faced? And she said, yes, you're right. So, you know what I mean? Right then and there, she knows what she's doing. She's going after Shannon still. It's just disgusting. And you know what? And to speaking of that, Violet, you and Megan, perfect together. Perfect. Perfect. You guys should be BFFs because you are just as vile as she is. You told me you did not agree with what she did with the t-shirt, but yet you co-signed, you're still co-signing her behavior.
And because of what she said this morning, somebody made an account with my face, something about Hair Junkie. Let the man rest in peace, you dirty
They're
bitch.
disgusting. They're
And
disgusting. And here we go with the trolls because, Megan came over here and so now,
she's always
they're going to be
stirring the pot.
coming.
You know what? What's
She
embarrassing?
does. That's what she does. She does that everywhere she goes.
You know when
Everywhere.
did anybody see her in that live where she kept coming in like an annoying little child? And they were trolling.
Yes.
They were bolded for her, and she was like, I demand to see receipts because I go by receipts. Guess what? I need some receipts too.
Yeah, let's talk about receipts, Megan. Let's talk about one specific receipt, shall we? One. One
She doesn't have
specific
to share
receipt.
receipts, but everybody else does. Come on, you're kidding me.
Pretty sure Megan's busy right now and can't do that. She's busy? Well, she came over here, so she must not be that
What are you
busy.
talking about, Nacho?
Who knows? Who cares? I'm so tired of these children and around. I'm not a babysitter. Listen, I don't run a little toddler daycare over here. You guys need to grow up. Seriously.
Yep. Sorry.
Grow
She has
up.
no idea what's going on with me, and it's none of her business.
No, it's not. It's not. When people don't like it when they get called out on their bullcrap. They don't.
She made
And if this is what I don't. I have people giving me heads up all the time now, right now,
yeah.
especially lately. And I get clips and I go over to see them. It's not like I'm coming for Megan just because. That's not it at all. I've actually used to like her. I did. I truly
Yeah.
did,
Yeah.
genuinely. And she knows that. So if I'm coming for her or if I stand up to her, that means she has done some pretty bad things and said some things that I just can no longer stand by or support. I cannot do it. I can't do it.
How much have I
To
talked
be
about?
fair, Witty
What have
has
I
talked
talked
so
about,
much
Megan?
on
Did
it.
I talk about her mental health? Did I talk about her
No,
addiction?
no, Witty's only spoke on what has bothered her about Megan and Witty. She has said some things, but if you pay attention, Shannon tries to stop her when you've been drinking, Witty, right? We try to stop you from mentioning certain people, but if you're going to come over here, Megan, then be prepared for us to question things, if you will. And then, but I remembered, I'm like, wait a minute, you're the same person that did that to Hair Junkies t-shirt. So no, you shouldn't be here at all. Sorry. But actually, I'm not sorry. I need to stop saying sorry. I'm not sorry for getting you out of here. I'm not.
But I'm
Because
correct in
you
what I'm
said
saying
you
because she's
tried
only
to
getting.
justify that crap.
I'm correct in what I'm saying because she's getting more and more aggressive with her post about me.
Yes, very
And
much
she's
so.
been
Very much
talking
so.
about me, so don't say she hasn't. She has. And I'm sorry,
Oh, very
dirty
much so.
bird. Hmm.
It's very, very.
It's ridiculous. And go ahead and make your compilations. You look like a fool.
I think I'm just so tired of the childish behavior.
It's so weird. But I
It
did
is
enjoy that
weird.
night that
It's
she was in.
weird.
I did enjoy that night where she was just. Of course, she comes in and that's her fake persona. Oh, Witty. Like, come on. Do we have a? Is that you sober? Just a question.
I even sent Violet a text saying, listen, you mind your business, basically. I mind mine. Just we'll leave it at that, right? But
Right.
she can't do that. She cannot just grow up and just think, you know what? Jana's not doing anything to me right now. She's not saying a word. She's sticking to what she said. So you know what? I'm going to grow up, and yeah. Even if I'm tempted, I'm not going to do or say anything. But she can't even do that.
But why was she offering me liquids, is what they said, or liquor, and Cash App to get information on Shannon? I'm not giving any
I
information.
know.
So I don't
Isn't
have
that
any.
insane?
I
That's
don't have any.
insane.
I did make a mistake, and I did say something I shouldn't have.
Don't worry, don't worry. We've
Sorry
got
about
this.
that, Shannon. I
There's things. Listen, you've been invited to a little group chat between you, me, and Shannon, so you'll be okay.
I
Don't
saw
worry.
it. And thank you so much. I'm
Oh,
proud
hi,
that
Dundee.
I got my head out of the sand and I looked for insurance day. And that was pretty much what I came on live to talk about was the things that I am trying to do to feel better, one, and take
Yes.
steps to fix things that I've broken.
Oh, but I'm co-signing, right, you guys? I mean, co-signing, not co-signing, enabling and coddling. Really? Huh? Let's see. I talked to Woody on the phone yesterday for about 4 or 5 hours.
3 to 5, yeah.
We're trying to sort things out. We laughed. We talked, about certain situations that is none of anyone else's business. But look, hey, Woody gets insurance the next day. She saw her doctor yesterday. She
Who
got
I
put on
didn't
the
want to go
right, what
see.
she needs to be on, you know?
I,
So
it's fearful when it's
those who
all
think
you.
I'm enabling and coddling can suck it.
No. She was like giving me the power back. One thing at a time solution.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate
Absolutely.
Jana. You're calm. You're never judgmental.
No,
You do tell me when I made a
unless
mistake.
right, unless someone is very vile, then I will say something.
I mean, she's not coddling me. She tells me when I say things that I shouldn't have said.
Yeah, I don't like skip around, things like that.
But I don't think
You
anyone
know,
understands the fear I have. I use my body for work. And I've made the mistake of
Absolutely.
depending upon it at 54.
You know, that people need to take a step back and see that you're doing this literally on your own, all on your own, and you're still here, you're still kicking, you're doing the right steps right now, and it is day by day, it is little by little, it takes time.
Yep.
And if you put so much pressure on yourself, you get overwhelmed and you just won't accomplish anything because you're so overwhelmed.
Yeah. And there's no doubt that I have a mental health issue right now. I get it. I have high anxiety. Everybody sees it. I avoid things until I blow. So I
You're
take the
human.
advice of
You're
Jana.
human. It's
And she's
okay.
like, go see the doctor. They don't care about your, like, it's my client. It's very
They
odd and
don't.
weird.
Exactly, Dundee.
I
Exactly.
just need to find a different way to respond. And believe me, I wish I wasn't like this. I wasn't for years. You have no idea of my story. You have no idea of what's happening to me. So I'm sharing it in the wrong way, probably, and I apologize. But I'm gonna be me, and I'm not a liar. I don't steal. And those are two big
Mhm.
ones in my book. And I don't hang out with felons that still need to turn themselves in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is a hard battle, Dundee. It's not things, you know, certain situations are not easy to get through. They're not.
Yeah.
But to um, use someone's mental health situation, if you will, as entertainment, as a form of entertainment, is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting and vile. It's so gross.
Wait a minute, Gina, read what Dundee said.
That's a thief, Dundee. You're so cute.
You're so cute. Okay, I'm gonna
Like I
be bless your
told Witty
heart.
yesterday, the true, genuine people will be here,
Yeah.
and that's what matters the most. You know, that's truly what matters the most.
Just need to hang on to life one more day. If you only knew.
Yeah, I
I
know.
said it to a
I know.
client, and her response was very kind. And she saw it coming.
Good. Yeah.
But
But,
unfortunately,
you know,
we're
you
gonna
have a
part.
lot on your shoulders.
And unfortunately, we're gonna part ways for a little while because it is this very big house. There's a lot of events coming up. It's stressful on my body, and
Yeah.
he did something that I did not expect, which was very kind. Very kind.
Exactly.
Um,
Exactly.
so I'm gonna make it. I've been through so much worse in my
So no, Megan, she did not quit her job. Okay? Are you happy? She did not
I
quit
kind
her
of said that in
job.
the live, so I get kind of where she got that, but no,
Bish.
ultimately I did not. Clearly, I was cleaning today on a live, so you only pay attention.
Why is it? Wait, Breezy. Before I get you to leave. Then why is it okay for you to use violence, alcoholism, and blah
DV?
DV against her? That was low, Janet. Breezy, breezy.
Breezy's back. Breezy's back. What's
When
up?
hold on, let me just not that I owe you an explanation, but let me just put this out there, okay? Number one, she comes in my box in my live, drunk off her butt, and tries to come for Witty and saying, Witty, aren't you sick of this? Aren't you tired of this? And she's drunk off her butt. Okay? So yeah, I called her out on that. I do call hypocrites out here and there, okay? Number one. And number two,
Might not be. You're right.
I didn't say anything about her DV situation whatsoever.
It's out of control.
Whatsoever. Go and see that live and listen to it before you come in here and try to say something like that. I did not speak on her DV situation.